Hey, what's up everybody? It's that guy Skimpy. Alright, this video is going to be about making chatterbaits. I'm going to be doing 2 different rainbow trout styles, 2 different colors, skirt combinations on them. Yeah, so I ran out of epoxy, so I'm going to have to run to the store after work tomorrow and pick those up so I can finish the video. But I just wanted to start it and I can go ahead and show you how I painted it and stuff. The colors and stuff I used. Alright, let's take a look. Okay guys, so here it is. It's a 1/2 ounce poison tail jig, and I got it green and then white and pink. So what I do is I dip it with white and then I reheat the top and then I sprinkle on a little bit of that's watermelon pepper. And on the bottom, what it is I didn't have any pink powder paint, so what I do is I put some red and some white and I mixed it up and it came out pretty cool. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paint marker, this quick coat paint marker, and I'm going to put a little bit of dots on the bottom just to kind of give it a little look. And then, like I said, I don't have any epoxy right now, but I'm going to be putting eyes. Once I get the epoxy, I'm going to put the eyes on there, and then I'm also gonna coat the whole thing, and that way the paint marker stays on there and it's all sealed. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the dots on. Okay, there you go. I didn't go too crazy, just wanted something, you know, just a little bit of dots. Nothing too crazy, like I said, but it just makes it pop a little bit more, I guess, and then when I put the eye on there it'll look a lot better. So yeah, so I will hit up the store tomorrow and finish it up. These are the eyes I'm going to be putting on. They're from Glass Eyes Online. Guys, so I'm off of work, just got to the store. Let's go pick up this epoxy. Guess I'm gonna have to get this. Hey, so just got out of Ace Hardware. They didn't have any DevCon 2-ton epoxy left, but they had some of this Gorilla. So it's the same stuff, epoxy, clear, says it sets in 5 minutes. Never used it, I always use a DevCon, but I want to make this video and I want to make these chatterbaits, so we're going to use this. I usually go to the Ace Hardware in Lakewood. This is DuPont, so different city. But anyways, this is on the way home from work. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so I put the eyes on. It's the first time I've used this Gorilla epoxy. Like I said, I usually use the DevCon, but this is what Ace Hardware had. I usually go to the Lakewood one, but I stopped at the DuPont one because it's on the way home from work. These are the eyes I used. They're from Glass Eyes Online. They got some awesome eyes, man. You gotta check these guys out. So yeah, I'm gonna let this dry, and then it's time to put the skirt on, man. Okay, so these are going to be the 3 colors for the first build. The first build is a full tab of MPF 69, a full tab of MPF 56, and then a 1/2 tab of MPF 70. Okay. The second one is a little bit different. Full tab of ZM1, 1/2 tab of MPF 56, and a full tab of FG6. And I don't know if you can tell by the camera here, but if you move it, there's like an iridescent of like a pinkish reddish, and I use that instead of this bright pink. This is just more of a subtle pink, but it's like pink and green, so it's a more greenish trout instead of like a really bright pink trout. But they both look cool, man. That's why I wanted to make both of them. So yeah, I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's really cool. You kind of see it there. Okay, so I got the two builds. This is the second one actually. This is the first one. And like I said, the pink is really bright in that one. But this one is a little bit more subtle. But you can still see the pink. Okay, one more thing I do on the bottom of the blades. I keep the blade this way so it swims like that. So anyways, on the back or the bottom of the blade, I'm gonna go ahead and put black and white dots. It just kind of gives it a little bit of character, I guess. It's just the little things that I do that I like. Makes it a little bit more custom. All right. So that's how I do it. Nothing too crazy, just some dots, some black and white dots. Now I'm gonna attach these to the blade. These are size 2. Okay, this is what it looks like before I attach the blade onto the jig. If you notice, I used the 2 top ones. The very bottom is what hooks to the hook eye, or if you're using 2 what do they call it, split rings, if you're using split rings. But yeah, I'm using I'm gonna attach it straight to the jig. But yeah, you leave that bottom open because the 2 top is the 2 top ones you use for this. I'm just waiting for the jigs to dry. I have the skirts ready, I have this ready. I'm just waiting for the eyes to dry, and then I will put these all on there, and then we will show a finished chatterbait. Actually 2 finished chatterbaits, 2 different kind of styles of rainbow trout. Okay, so here it is with the blade on there. Came out pretty good. There's the pink. The eyes look cool. Yeah, so it's time to put these skirts on. It's time to put the skirt on. So you just take the jig, you just put it right through the middle. And what I do before I do it, I move the skirt collar a little bit. It's a little bit longer on one side, so when you push it down half, it's about even. So anyways, let's get to it. You just push it right through the middle, and you do the long side up here, and then you just push it in. You sometimes got to mess with it a little bit to make sure that, you know, if you want the colors on like if you want certain colors on the top and bottom. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the other one on, and then we can cut them. So it's about half. Longer side on top. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the tabs. I don't know if you can hear it, but man, it is pouring down rain right now outside. And then what I do is I kind of even it out a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect, but even it out. So then I just kind of line it up a little bit. I want the greenish on top and the white and pink on the bottom. There we go. So here's the first one. We'll do some close-ups on them as well. Okay. Here's the second one. cut the tabs on this one. Like I said, the first one with that hot pink on it is obviously a lot brighter. This one's a little bit subtle, more subtle. I don't know which one I like better. I actually fish both of them. Maybe if it's a little bit darker water, I'll use the brighter one, and then the clearer water, I'll use this one. And like I did the other one, I'm going to make sure it just kind of straighten it out a little bit here. See if we can get this to focus. There we go. So there's that one. All right, let's get a little bit closer up, see if we can get a better look at it. Okay, so there they are. I guess it's kind of hard to tell that pink. I guess you can see it. But yeah, those are my two rainbow trouts. Like I said, that pink is really bright, but it's just something different. Got to kind of mess with it a little bit. Looks like the white's always the white's all on one side, but you get the idea. I just got to mess with it a little bit. But yeah, there you go, man. Two different style rainbow trout. I don't know. I like the this paint. You know, it starts wearing off after a while, but it just, I don't know, it just gives it a little something extra. There you have it, guys. The two different rainbow trout type colors. Like I said, this one's bright. I'd probably use this in a little bit darker water. This one in more natural water. But yeah, I've caught fish on both these styles right here. So let me know which one you like. You like number one, the brighter one, or number two, the more natural-ish looking one. Putting all the part numbers on the screen like you saw. So if you like it, head over to Living Rubber and make sure you order it. This is all silicone. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Big shout out to Do It Molds. Big shout out to Living Rubber. Big shout out to Glass Eyes Online. Alright guys, that guy's Skimpy.